we are again, ladies and gentlemen, with the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA save. Ladies and gentlemen, the AWA Tour is making its way to Salt Lake City, Utah tonight, and our big attendance continues. I don't know what's caused this to happen, but all of a sudden we're getting big attendance everywhere, and tonight we are running the Salt Palace. This should be a sellout, 15,000. The venue's already selected. We'll select it again just for effort's sake. And we got a big crowd tonight. So let's go ahead and go back to the main screen and see what's going on behind the scenes. And it looks like we have plenty of protege work going on. Nothing negative here, which is good. And next we're going to see who's missing from tonight's show. And nothing but the usuals. And remember, Richards and Rose are already gone from our promotion. In theory, they're physically still there for a few more days. And then Kevin Kelly is still suffering from that bad injury. I look forward to when he comes back. We got some plans for him. So let's go ahead and give our card a rundown. This is Sunday night in Salt Lake City. And in our opener, Vivian St. John is going to face Candi Devine. The Top Guns are going to battle Bad Company. Wendy Richter is going to challenge Sherri Martel for the World Women's title. The Terrorist is going to face Baron von Raschke. Greg Wojokowski is going to meet Wahoo Mcdaniel in what should be a brutal match. Billy Robinson is going to challenge Greg Gagne for the World Television title. In our semi-main, Bobby Duncum is going to face Jerry Lawler. And in our main event, Oliver and Summers are going to challenge the Midnight Rockers for the World Tag Team title. You read that correct, ladies and gentlemen. That is 3 title matches on one card. And actually, we're probably going to look into changing that around for the next block so that we don't have 3 title matches all on one card. But we'll see. It's not going to hurt anything doing it this way. So you know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. All right, St. John versus Devine is our opener. That one's going to go 10 minutes. And it's Vivian St. John versus Candi Devine. And let's go ahead and see who took the last one, because I don't remember. Looks like Vivian St. John won the last time, so Candi Devine, the villain, is going to take this one. And that one, my friends, is booked out. The Top Guns and Bad Company are up next here. And I think Paul Diamond is still battling that injury. Let's take a look here. Where is medical? Where is medical? Yeah, Paul Diamond's got a long time yet. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and work him. What the hell? He can work through it. We know this match is going to be a low score anyway. So what's the difference? So there is Bad Company. And there is the Top Guns. And we got one guy on each side injured. So this is going to be an even poorer match than usual. But of course, we're used to this by now. And let's see who won the last time here. Bad Company won the last time, so the Top Guns are going to get the win here. And John Paul will get the win for his team. All right, next up is Wendy Richter challenging Sherri Martel. And I know for a fact that Wendy Richter won the last time. So Sherri Martel is going to get the victory this time. And of course, she's going to cheat to win. And we're going to have some fun with this one. We're going to get some outside interference from Rip Rogers. I'm envisioning that Rip Rogers accompanied Sherri Martel to the ring. And Rip Oliver, not Rip Rogers, sorry. And Oliver cheated and helped Sherri get the win. So that one's booked up. That ladies' feud has been a lot of fun. There's the Terrorist versus Von Raschke. And this one goes 14. Stormy Granzig's done pretty well for us so far as the Terrorist. No complaints. I'm sure he's happy to be getting a paycheck after being unemployed for a while there. And of course, for those of you that may be new to the channel, Stormy Granzig is our second Terrorist. Our first Terrorist was none other than Jack Victory. We're going to leave this one open-ended, but I got a feeling that Baron von Raschke is going to get the win here. Next, we have Wojokowski versus Wahoo Mcdaniel. Another 14-minute bout. And we're going to have to check this one to see who's due for a victory, since these two have been trading victories back and forth. Wojokowski has worked out very well for us since coming over from the now defunct WWA. Wahoo Mcdaniel is going to get a win here, and we're going to have Wahoo Mcdaniel win by DQ. All right, that one is settled. Robinson versus Greg Gagne, 16 minutes. And Gagne, of course, is our reigning and defending World Television Champion, defeating none other than Billy Robinson in the finals for that title. And there's the World Television title. And Greg Gagne is going to get the win here in a technical masterclass. These two have traded wins around the horn. And next, we have Bobby Duncum versus Jerry Lawler. And I think Duncum is due for the win. There is Lawler. It's 18. Yes, 18. All right, let's double check here and see who's due for the win. Duncum got the win the last time, so Lawler is going to get the win here. This has surprisingly been a pretty good feud. We've gotten screwed a couple times on the score for these matches, but we'll see how it works out this time. All right, we have Oliver and I don't have anything to do it this way. What was I thinking? Both these tag teams are in there. Oliver and Summer versus the Midnight Rockers. I'm going to auto name it. This one's going to go 30 minutes. We're going to make sure to put our C in there for the championship. And tonight, Rip Oliver is going to get the win by count out, so no title change. This should mix things up and have some fun. All right, Greg Gagne has too much to do. So, well, Vern is there on that one. And there's Larry Hennig. Okay, we're all set here. It's our usual time for the match. Let's go ahead and get going. Let's see how we do here. All right, Candi Devine gets the win. Very nice. Now, Top Guns and Bad Company only get a 30 overall. This one is rough, folks. This one is rough. All right, Sherri Martel with that win over Wendy Richter with the interference from Rip Oliver. Nice 65. That's a good score for a ladies match here in Salt Lake City. Very nice work, ladies. Thank you. All right. Von Raschke gets the win again with that brain claw over the Terrorist. 61 overall. The Terrorist has his struggles, but doing well for us nonetheless. All right. Wojokowski beats Mcdaniel by disqualification. And I think I screwed that up. I think Wahoo was supposed to get the win. I don't remember. Well, we'll check it for the next time. So these two got a 76 overall. There's a couple knocks here, one for age, one for inconsistency. It's not the end of the world. Wojokowski's doing well for us. All right, Gagne gets the win here. This is a nice 83 score. Both men get a bump here for technical masterclass. And Gagne gets another defense of that world television title. Duncum and Lawler, 82 overall, not bad. I don't see how Duncum only gets a 76. He was huge in this territory. But regardless, we will move on here. 82. Let's see how our main does. This one could be up in the air. Only get a 76 overall. How in the hell we only get a 76 with a 91, 86, 84, and 71 does not make an ounce of sense to me. And it looks like we have another good old-fashioned TEW screwing on our hands here, folks. And again, just unable to explain why. Rip Oliver is fatigued. I'm not exactly sure why. I think he's only working for Pacific Northwest and us. And I am not pleased at all at the score, but I'm becoming desensitized to the TEW screwings. And this is no different. Look at all this bonus. Look at all this bonus. Look at the scores. How the hell do we only get a 76? Bullshit. Another screwing. We're going to finish up this screw job. No popularity changes. Imagine that. I just don't understand this. I really don't. We're going to give Billy Robinson and Gagne some credit. And we're going to give Jerry Lawler some credit. And we are going to have to go back in and do another loan for Jerry Lawler. So Robinson's pleased, Gagne is pleased, and Lawler is pleased. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves ready for our next tour block here. The tour, of course, will kick off again next Friday. And that's where we're at. All right, we're back to the main screen here. None of our offers have come through for us yet. So we're stuck with our same roster for now. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't the end of the world. Atlantic Coast is trying to pick up a couple of our wrestlers. That's no problem. That's not going to hurt anything. It's just annoying because it makes it take longer for them to sign with us. All they're doing here is Atlantic Coast is just wrestling. They're just running like once a week. They're just looking to pick up wrestlers for their roster. It's no problem. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, let's take a look and see what's going around the game world. Rude and Race on top once again. It's another decent card here. Morocco and DiBiase. Junkyard Dog and Volkov. Bundy and Patera. Buddy Rose and Billy Jack Haynes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see how awful this Crockett card is. Ooh, it's another one that's pretty brutal. Why Ric Flair is never wrestling for them, I have no idea. I mean, when is the last time we saw him on television or an event? I can't even remember. World Class kicked off their tour. And of course, it's a legit tour. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. That's going to do it for us here, folks. Thank you for tuning in today. We'll be back in action tomorrow with another video. Hold the cart right there. Just hold off. Bob Orton Sr. has taken over SCWG. What is SCWG? Bob Orton has taken over Southern Championship Wrestling. That, of course, we know was really controlled by Jerry Blackwell, and we will make that adjustment once we make these other signings. And we still have to do the Lawler thing also, so we'll handle all that at once. And we're also probably going to throw in at least one more spot show here. And then, of course, on Wednesday, we have our first television taping here. Set of television tapings for our new show out of Canada. So, yeah, look at this. Southern Championships putting together a roster. Mark Callis, Mike Jackson. A lot of enhancement talent from the enhancement talent that was let go by Jim Crockett. So, all right, we can put the cart back into motion. So once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video with your friends. Also, facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. Join us there for conversation on the Supermod. Last but not least, if you would like to play the 1987 Supermod, go to braddrake.net, drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you over a link that'll take you to the picture pack and the database. So long for now, everybody.